Hello, hello. Hi, Kathy. Good evening. Welcome. Welcome, everybody, to Bird's Nest Designs. My name is Denise Cox, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Archewell, Saskatchewan, Canada. And today I am here to continue with my week-long feature of the Market Goodness bundle, all part of the Two Market Stampin' Up! Suite. So it's going to be a super fun one today. We're going to make a quick and easy thank you card. I love this stamp set. I love this whole entire suite. So I'm excited to be here to craft with you guys tonight. Hi, Gail. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Tina. Hi, Judy. Welcome, everyone. So whether you're watching over on Facebook or here on YouTube, please say hello. Let me know where you're watching from so I can welcome you in. I'm always so happy to see you here stamping with me. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Bev. So tonight it's day number 2 of our Market Goodness, and I am so excited. Last night we created this fun card right here. And so this is card number 1 of my free with a purchase class. So you'll get 3 cards in total, 2 of each. So you'll get to make a total of 6. This is card number 1. The one we're going to make tonight is card number 2. And then tomorrow we'll be making the 3rd card. So all you need to do to get that class for free is to place a $60 order in my online store. That's before shipping and tax. And just make sure that you have this host code attached to your order right here. And then I'm going to send you this free class in the mail. So you'll get the 6 card packets, and you'll get a PDF tutorial emailed to you so that you can follow along with the tutorial and refer back to these videos to watch along. Hello, Iris. Hello, Anita. Welcome. So that's how this is going to work for this week. Last week I did one with Wildflower Designs, and this week we're featuring the Market Goodness. So in your card kits, you will get all of the supplies. You will be required to have your own stamps and ink and adhesive and those things. So if you don't have the Market Goodness and you don't want to order it, you can always switch it up for something else in your collection. So, all right. It is August 7th, and we are in August, which means we get to redeem those bonus day coupons if you haven't already. So make sure to get those orders in. Also, the Designer Series paper is on sale this month, 15% off from all of the regular, like the $17 ones in the annual catalog are all on sale. And I'm happy to tell you that the Two Market is one of those papers. So be sure to add that to your order because you guys, it's so awesome. I love this paper so much. All right, so I hope you've all had a wonderful day. If you see me adjusting my glasses, I got new glasses today, brand new prescription. And so yes, I can see better, but it is really hard to get used to new glasses. I forgot how hard it is. My eyes keep wanting to focus in different places and all the things. So bear with me. It's going to be a fun night of stamping here. Okay, what else can I say? I just want to give a shout out to my feathered friends who are watching along today. So hi, Tina. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome to the video. And if any of my other feathered friends are watching the replay, hello and welcome to you too. If you're wondering what the feathered friends are, it is my new YouTube membership club. And so you can join for $4.99 a month. Hi, Kathy. Or Kenzie. Hello. $4.99 a month. We do some exclusive videos, 2 a month, where you get the PDFs for free as well. And we have some fun together, and we get to do extra stamping. You get exclusive little badges. You'll notice those members who are watching here on YouTube, they have a cute little bird beside their name. So that's part of the perks of being in my membership. You also get some exclusive polls to answer, some behind the scenes. So yeah, it's going to be super fun. So I hope you'll join us and give us a try. Okay. Hi, Joan. Hi, Kathy. Wonderful. Okay. I think it's time to do some stamping. And let me just turn the camera down and see if I can get these new glasses to adjust. Always a thing, right? All right, let me just take that banner off of there as well. Okay, are we ready? So we are going to make a really quick and easy thank you card today. Now, I love this stamp set, as I've told you. But if you don't have this one and you wanted to create the card that we're making today, you could always refer back to a celebration stamp set we had. I don't remember if it was last celebration or the one before. Might have been the one before, but we had a fun little carrot stamp in there too. So you could do the same with that one. Okay, so we're going to start here. Now we're going to be using pecan pie, garden green, and then we're going to throw in a bit of pumpkin pie ink today. So it's going to be a fun card. We're going to make lots of layers here. So from the Two Market Designer Series paper, this is this one right here. We're going to use a couple of the patterns, but we're going to use the more subtle patterns from the B side of the paper, not these bright and fun and funky vegetable patterns. If you're in Canada, it's $17 normally. It's on for $14.45, and 163421 is the ordering code to get this paper. So the patterns we're using tonight are the wood green one right here, and this garden green one with the little crosses or T's in it. The back side are the tomatoes and these funky flowers. Okay, so we've got pecan pie. I'm gonna grab my bone folder here. So we're gonna fold this in half. Now remember, when you place your order and you get the free class, you're gonna get a PDF tutorial, and it's gonna be very easy to follow along with. And so all the measurements will be in there, as well as the supplies and the instructions and all the things. Okay, so pecan pie. Now we're going to take our garden green. Now I've got these two strips, and we're going to layer those onto the front of the card. Here. Oh, hello, Kenzie. It looks like Kenzie just joined our Feathered Friends. Welcome, Kenzie. We are so excited to have you with us. That is awesome. Okay, so we're going to take this garden green pattern and we're going to attach it up here on the top of the card. Okay, and then we're going to take the second one down here. And we're going to stick this one down at the bottom here. Okay, so now we've got our two pieces of garden green on there. It doesn't look like much yet, but it's going to get there. Just wait, bear with me. Okay, so then we're going to stick that off to the side, and then we're going to do a bit of stamping. So I've got some basic white. Kenzie, we are so glad you didn't want to put it off any longer. We're so happy to have you here. Welcome. Okay, so we're going to use garden green and pumpkin pie. All right, got all the pieces here. I'm actually going to bring in my silicone mat just so I can keep all these pieces straight. All right, so we're going to stamp carrots. In case you guys didn't catch that from the little conversation at the beginning, we're going to make this a thank you card with carrots because the carrots are just so darling. So I'm going to start. We've got the carrots and then we've got the carrot tops. So let's start with the carrots and our pumpkin pie. And we're just going to kind of stamp them randomly across this piece of paper, okay? So no real rhyme or reason. We're just stamping, stamping, stamping. Okay, I don't know. Let's see, I say that, and then I get, I just want to have that perfect placement, but we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to stamp like that. Looks good to me. What do you guys think? All right, now I'm going to take the garden green and we're going to stamp the tops into our carrots. Okay, so it's easy if you can line it up. If I can show, maybe I can bring this a little bit closer. Do you see that little like indent there on the carrot top? It's going to match perfectly with this green one. Okay, so it's easy to line up. They're photopolymer. So much fun to stamp this image. Okay. What do you guys think? Isn't that cute? Now you could do the same thing with the tomatoes. You could do it with the lettuce. You could do it with the beets and the turnips and all the things. But I chose the carrots because I really like the color combination. Okay, so we'll take that off to the side. And then we're going to take the inside of the card, because you guys all know, if you watch me regularly, we don't like to have the inside of the cards naked. So we're going to take these carrots and we're just going to kind of sprinkle a few of them down here like that. I think 2 is good. Let's just do 2. And then, of course, they need their carrot tops. That. And like that. Oh my gosh, that's just so cute. Something about stamping the inside, you guys, is just so cute. So we're done with the pumpkin pie ink pad. Okay, so Bev is telling me that the celebration stamp set was called Thanks a Bunch. So if you have that stamp set, you could do something very similar to this if you didn't want to add the amazing Market Goodness bundle, okay? All right, so now we've got a little strip of garden green and a piece of white. Ooh, that's going to have to be the back because I just got that on my ink pad. Please tell me I'm not the only one that does that. It happens more often than I'd like to admit. But anyway, okay, so we're going to take Thanks a Bunch. This is a sentiment from the Market Goodness. And we're going to stamp it onto our white. But really all I want on there is the thanks part. I don't really care if the a bunch gets on there. Okay. And then we're going to take and clean that off. I'm going to grab my chamois here. Hopefully it's all good. I haven't rinsed it out in a while and got it wet, so I was hoping it was still going to be. Okay, so it's good and cleaned. Just stamp it off to dry. I'm loving that I am not the only one who puts their paper in their ink pads. Kenzie and Kathy are both telling me they do as well. That makes me feel like I'm not alone. Okay, so we're going to very carefully ink this. Do you see what I'm doing? I would just want the a bunch. So I'm just inking it on the edge of the ink pad. Now, another way you could do this is to take your Stampin' Write marker and ink that up. And in fact, what we're going to do, because I have mine right here, is I've inked the majority of it up, but I just want to get the very tops of the H and the B here. No, that didn't really work. Let's see. I find they don't, I don't know if it's just me, but I find those Stampin' Write markers, they don't stamp as nice or color as nicely on photopolymer as they do on the rubber. So then we're just going to clean off that. And you can use your finger like I am, or you can use a cloth, whatever you want to do. And then we're going to stamp this a bunch onto our green strip here. Okay, how cute is that? All right, now let's get to assembling. So the first thing I want to do is, yes, we're going to do a wee bit more fussy cutting. We did a fair amount last night cutting out those flowers. When we made this fun card last night, we cut those beautiful flowers out. But for tonight, we're just going to cut around the thanks. And you could be as particular as you want. You could just like completely cut it around like a big oval. You can do whatever you like. I am just going to kind of highlight some of the curves in the font and cut this out quickly. Thank you guys for clicking those hearts and thumbs up too. Like I said before, it does help the algorithm in both Facebook and YouTube when we click those little buttons, and it only takes a second and it's got a lot of impact. So I really appreciate when you do that. You can just hit those little buttons. And if you're watching and you haven't already subscribed to my channels, I would love it if you do, if you enjoy the video today. Okay, what else we got to do here? So we've got that cut out. Now we're just going to take and cut that, like that, and like that. Okay, so let's put that off to the side. Now we're going to assemble our card. So here is my little mess up here where I dropped it on my ink pad. That's okay. We're just going to flip it on over. And then we're going to glue this piece. So this is our stamped carrots. Okay. Oh my gosh, I got too many pieces here. And we're going to just frame this stamp part into in the green cardstock like that. Okay. Then we're going to take, where did that wood grain piece go? I know it was just here. There it is. I was upside down and I couldn't see it. So, thank you. You guys with your comments are so awesome. I love it. Okay, so we're gonna glue this. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. See, I'm getting distracted. Okay, back, slowing down. We're gonna glue this one. Now what I'm gonna do, here's another little trick for you guys who get ahead of yourselves like I just did. Put your silicone mat. So I added glue to this and I didn't want to yet. It will stick to your glue, to your silicone mat, but it will pull off. So there's a little tidbit. So this I want centered on my wood grain designer paper here. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. And then we're gonna take some ribbon. I know I had ribbon here. Where did I have the ribbon? Oh, there it is. Okay, so, oh my goodness. Okay, so this is Basic Beige, the 3/8 bordered ribbon. This ribbon comes in the Basic Beige. It also comes in all 5 of the newest in colors. And I love this ribbon. It's just awesome to work with. So we're gonna take that and we're gonna grab some tear and tape. And I get to open a brand new roll today because I used the very last of it last night. So this roll lasts me forever. So, okay, we're gonna take this ribbon and we're going to raise it up just a wee bit like that. And then we're gonna flip it over and we're gonna just put that tear tape down across the back of the ribbon. And then put this one down there. Okay, so I have to comment on Kenzie's comment here, you guys. She says, I just have a hard time imagining sending a card of carrots to anyone. So here's the story. When that celebration set was live, I made thank you cards for my customers using carrots, the carrot stamp. And thanks a bunch. And you know what? I got so many compliments on that card from my customers. And so just do it. Just send somebody a carrot card. They'll love it. I know they will, especially because you made it and you filled it with all your creativity. I would love to get a card in the mail with carrots on it. Okay, so we've gone ahead and we've stuck dimensionals on here. And then we're going to stick these dimensionals on my little tray here so I don't end up with the backs of the dimensionals everywhere. Okay, so now we're going to take this card and we're going to stick this down on the center. So this green piece right here is 4 1/4 inches wide. So it's going to completely cover the card front. And so that's why it doesn't matter about this spacing here, because this is going to go right on there edge to edge and get it covered up nicely. Okay, see? Cute, right? We're not done. Don't worry. It's going to get even better. So we're going to take a bunch and thanks. Okay, so we are going to put we're going to put these small little mini dimensionals. You guys are cracking me up in the comments. I love it. We have such an awesome little community here. I love it. All right, so we're going to take this a bunch and we're going to stick that over top of the ribbon right about there. Now, I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera, but I can sure see it. I got some green ink speckled there. We're going to do our very best to cover that up. All right, and then we're going to take this thanks that we fussy cut. Oh, goodness. See, it's going to cover that right up. Do you guys see what I'm doing? Do you see? I don't even know if you can catch it in the camera. This here, these little speckles of green ink, I'm going to put that there so it covers them up. So like I always say, there is no mistakes in stamping or paper crafting. There's just room to embellish. So we have lots of chances to embellish when we make little mistakes. It's all good. Okay. All right, so here's our thanks. We're going to stick that up here on top of our bunch. Like that. Oh my gosh, how adorable. Then we're going to grab a little bit of linen thread. You guys know, have you figured out yet that I love linen thread so much? It's like one of my favorite embellishments. Okay, so we're going to just take quite a large chunk here. So your kits will not include linen thread. I'm just going to tell you guys that right now, because what happens when I cut the linen thread and then I shove it in those envelopes, it ends up becoming a tangled up mess. Or if I fold it around the paper, it ends up creased, and then it's really hard to get those creases out. So to me, linen thread is just a staple, and I just kind of make the assumption that everybody has some in their craft room that they can use on their cards. So plus I do include it every once in a while in my monthly clubs so that, you know, my regular customers will have an abundance of it, I'm sure. But yeah, just know that well, it'll include the ribbon, but it will not include the linen thread. Okay, so there we have it. Cute, cute, cute. Now we're not done, of course, because we got to add the inside, and then we need to add some bling. All right, so here we go this way. And then we're going to attach this beautiful stamped carrots inside. I love to garden to you guys. So this stamp set really, really fills my cup because I do love to garden. Sadly, this year, because we just moved in April to a whole new province, I didn't get a garden in, but I am looking forward to getting my greenhouse working and up and running for next year and get a great big garden put in. Here's hoping. All right, so there's that. And then we're going to take these blings, and they're called the transparent adhesive back dots. And we're going to take that. They are part of the To Market suite as well. So when you order the suite, you're going to get these in there as well. Now, let me go ahead and take 3 of these because, you know, I like to put things in 3. It happens to be my favorite number. Plus, they say that it's appealing to the eye to have these little accents in 3s. And then maybe we'll grab another large one. Don't you guys love that color? Oh my gosh, I think it's lemon lime twist, but I just love the color of those. So nice. Okay, so there is today's card. Here is the card that my sample card. They're pretty much the same. What do you guys think of today's card? That is today's. Let me pull out yesterday's card. So we made this one on the video yesterday, and this is my sample one. So there's 4 of the cards you'll get in your 6-card free class. Plus tomorrow's card, you guys, I hope you're all going to come back and join me tomorrow at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. And we're going to make this super fun, pulling out all the stops and all the things to make this gorgeous card tomorrow. So don't miss that one. Okay, now let me go back. I want to see what you guys think of the cards, but I'm going to flip the camera up here. There we go. And I am looking back through the comments to see if there's any questions. Let me just see what's happening here. Kenzie says, and no, I do not have green hair. Okay, I'm glad you don't have green hair, but I got to go back and read the comments after the video to find out why we're talking about green hair. Okay. Sandy, thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad you liked the card. Kenzie says, do you remember Soft Suede ink? What would be today's version? So I do remember Soft Suede. It was one of my favorites. I think the closest we would have now would likely be the pecan pie that we used tonight. So that would be what I would suggest would be the closest to Soft Suede. Okay. Card is cute. What else we got going on here? You guys like today's and yesterday. A carrot phobia. Okay. Tina says, really nice. Thank you guys all so much for your comments and for taking the time out of your evening to come here and stamp with me. It really does brighten my day to come here and stamp with you guys. So thank you, thank you. And tomorrow, like I said, I will be live at 7 p.m. tomorrow, August 8th. Think about that for a sec. At 7 p.m. Mountain Time to make the 3rd and final card in our To Market free with a purchase class. So get those orders in. The host code, I'm going to put the host code that you need to add to your order that tells me that, yes, hey, I'm putting this order and I want to get that free class because I love it. It's going to be so much fun. Okay, so you're going to get that. I will have those out in the mail on Monday. So the ordering stops on the 11th, which I believe is Sunday, and then I'll have them out to you on the following Tuesday. So we are leaving for holidays. I'm going to be gone for a week, but I'm taking these kits with me so that I can pop them in the mail so you guys don't have to wait. So make sure to get those orders in before the 11th. And yeah. Okay, well, thank you, Iris. She says, awesome card. Thank you, Tina. Kenzie's setting her alarm. That's awesome. Oh, Louise, I'm so glad you liked the card. Thank you. Awesome. Sandy says she waits for me every night. Thank you, thank you. I wait to come here and stamp with you guys every night too. Okay, well, thank you so very much. Don't forget to click that join button on the YouTube channel and join our Feathered Friends. I've got another exclusive video planned for when I get back from holidays. I'll be posting the date and time for that to my members when I return. So watch for that. It'll be near the end of the month. Yeah, and hopefully I will see you guys all tomorrow. So have a fabulous evening. Hopefully you'll fit in some stamping in the next little while, and I will see you tomorrow. Cheers.